Welcome to Module 7.17, Ethical Data Science in Public Health. In this session, we'll explore the emerging ethical challenges and opportunities presented by data science applications in public health, as we harness increasingly complex and voluminous data using sophisticated analytical approaches. New ethical questions arise that traditional frameworks may not fully address. We'll examine ethical issues in big data applications, considerations specific to artificial intelligence and machine learning, and approaches for conducting data science ethically. Understanding these dimensions helps researchers navigate the powerful potential of data science while respecting human dignity and advancing health equity. Big data applications in public health raise distinct ethical issues. Privacy in the age of big data involves new challenges as data linkage and advanced analytics can re-identify supposedly anonymous information or reveal sensitive insights not apparent in individual data points. Consent for secondary data use becomes complicated when data collected for one purpose is repurposed for analyses not anticipated during initial collection. Algorithmic bias and fairness concerns emerge when historical biases in data are perpetuated or amplified through analytical models, potentially exacerbating health disparities. Group harms beyond individual impacts occur when analyses stigmatize or otherwise disadvantage communities based on patterns identified in data, even without identifying individuals. Data sovereignty considerations involve questions about who controls, owns, and benefits from data, with particular relevance for data from marginalized communities historically exploited by research. These issues require thoughtful attention to ensure big data advances public health ethically. Artificial intelligence and machine learning introduce specific ethical considerations in public health applications. Fairness in algorithms requires actively identifying and addressing biases in training data and model development that could lead to disparate impacts across population groups. Transparency and explainability involve making AI systems understandable to users, subjects, and oversight bodies, avoiding black box approaches that hide decision-making processes. Validation across populations means testing models across diverse groups to ensure they perform equitably and don't exacerbate disparities when deployed. Human oversight requirements establish appropriate levels of human review and intervention, particularly for high-stakes health decisions that affect individual outcomes. Mitigating unintended consequences involves systematically anticipating potential negative impacts and implementing safeguards before deployment. These considerations help ensure that AI and machine learning serve as tools for advancing health equity, rather than reinforcing existing patterns of advantage and disadvantage in health systems. Approaches can help integrate ethics into data science practice. Privacy by design principles embed privacy protections into the earliest stages of project development rather than adding them afterward, incorporating techniques like differential privacy and data minimization. Algorithmic impact assessment systematically evaluates potential consequences of algorithmic systems before deployment, similar to environmental impact assessments for physical projects. Participatory algorithm development involves affected communities in creating and evaluating data science approaches, ensuring their values and priorities shape the technology. Continuous monitoring for bias establishes ongoing evaluation of algorithmic systems in practice, looking for unexpected disparities or other problematic outcomes as contexts change. Ethical frameworks for data science adapt traditional research ethics principles to new contexts while developing novel approaches to emergent challenges. Together, these practices help public health researchers harness data science's potential while upholding core values of beneficence, justice, and respect for persons in new technological contexts.